Hello everybody. So we want to set up a fake internet sim, internet session or a platform whereby you can detonate a malware into tricking it that it thinks that it's communicating through the internet. So here I'm just going to launch my terminal. Here it is. So what we're going to do is just simple, and this one you can do it from wherever you are. So we're just going to do inet sim, and for most of you I think inet sim is just as simple as that. So when you click it, it should illustrate the following. So the directory, the data directory, the report directory, and you should be having them there, and also you should be having a session ID and listening on. So for me, I had already set up mine, but for the purposes of this learning, I'm going to give you to show you what you should be doing and how you should be making it to be effective. So let's begin. So I'm going to close this session, and for us to begin, we are going to do a simple one. Since we want to create the fake internet session, we are going to use this. We're going to go to the configuration file. That is this. You can just copy it, and once you have done that, you come down and you can choose an editor of your choice. For me, I prefer using Nano. So you're going to do sudo nano, then you're going to paste it here, the one that you copied it, and paste. So you're going to have something like this, and then you click enter. Once you click enter, it shall direct you here. So here almost everything is commented, so we're going to uncomment some specific parts from this video, from this configuration file. And what you're going to notice here is that the service DNS has been commented. So instead of it being like this as mine, because I already told you that mine is already set up, you are going to just uncomment it, and so that it can illustrate the same as this one. So to uncomment it, you just highlight it here, and then you just click backspace. So the moment you click backspace, it shall be uncommented. So we go down. If you want to uncomment the other ones, you can uncomment it, but I prefer that it should be just that one for the malware analysis, because you don't know what any changes that you may do that will affect your results of your malware analysis. So for here, we are coming to the service bind address, whereby you'll need to uncomment this one as well. The service bind address, you need to uncomment this. And here, I think it should be it is indicating an IP, something like 10.10. something. But for you to be okay, you should delete it and then put it at 0.0.0.0. This one is to indicate that this is the shorthand address assignment for all IPs that are coming in. So this is the shorthand address for all IPs. So once you have done that, you can move down, and now we'll be going to the DNS default. So you can scroll down until you reach it. I think it should be somewhere in the service DNS. Oh yeah, here it is. So for this part, you should just leave it as it is. The service DNS, it should be commented. The DNS bind port, this is the place where we want to focus our attention on. So we're going to leave the default DNS, the default bind port as 53, and I know it's indicating the same for you. So as you scroll down, the DNS default IP should be indicated like this. So here you'll just uncomment the DNS default IP, and then change it to the REMnux IP that is allocated to it. So for me, it is allocated to .15, but you can just do a confirmation for it. It's always good to do a confirmation, so you can just type IPA, and it shall indicate the same. inet IP is this one. So the moment you have done that, it is okay. So after that, there's nothing else that you can uncomment or comment. So you just click Ctrl O, and you don't want to change the name, so you just click enter and then do Control X to save it and exit. So once you've done that, you can do a clear to have a cleaner screen, and then now you can do inetsync. And once you've done that, it should be indicating something. Oh, sorry, it's a typo. inetsync. So when you click it, it should be indicating that the DNS53 is there. The DNS53.tcp.udp started, the PID address, and the simulation is running. So through that, you have already set up your fake internet simulation, whereby the malware will be thinking that it is communicated to the outside network, so that you can reach its intended the creator of the malware. So with that, hope you like the video. It's a short one, but we shall be creating more. By the end of the week, we shall be having another one, whereby we will be setting up the other virtual machine, whereby you can have a Windows or a Linux, so that you can be able to detonate the malware inside. But I prefer that you use Windows, because Windows is somehow much easier, so that you can detonate the malware from there. And also you can be able to ensure that there is no communication with the outside world. So we're going to set that up, and we shall continue to communicate further. So if you like the video, please subscribe and like, and leave a comment there for whichever video that you might want us to have again. So thank you, and see you next time.